Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. With Alpha 4.0 kind of being live, we now have access to the Mirai Guardian and the Mirai Guardian key, or coup, or however you say it, Kai. It's one of those, probably. You can tell me in the comments how you're supposed to say it. So I wanted to have a look at these Guardian ships. They're very similar to each other, actually, so that they're based pretty much the same base. And yeah, I really like them. They are a bit expensive when it comes to actually purchasing, but they're available in the 4.0 preview build now. And I've wanted this Fat Fury for a long time. So the standard Guardian is available from $230 to $250 based on whether you buy it store credit or if you get it war bond with fresh money, as it were. And the ship is a typical sort of Mirai ship. It's a kind of alien hybrid, it's high performance, but this is a single-seater heavy fighter. And it is very good at that. So we are going to have a little bit of a look around the ship. And I think it's very cool. It does have an interior as well. It is a long-range heavy fighter. I suppose most of the heavy fighters are, but it's got a size 2 quantum drive, so it can support that relatively long-range nature. It's 25 meters long and sort of 16.5 meters wide, so it's kind of the same size as Scorpius without the Scorpius's wingspan. If you see what I mean, obviously the Scorpius is much bigger with its wingspan. But yeah, it's much more compact than that. But yeah, it's pretty agile. So I've been flying it around a bit. It's got laser cannons, so 2 size 5 laser cannons, which are an interesting choice, because it's not sort of... I wouldn't say it's great against light fighters, but against other sort of heavy fighters and medium fighters, it's pretty strong, in my opinion, at the very least. We'll sort of see how that shakes out in the meta. But this version, the standard Guardian, runs 16 size 2 missiles. It's got a range of size 2 components, or single size 2s, although it does have 2 size 1 power plants. So it's pretty good, and I really like it. Let's have a look at its... It's quite sort of imposing, right? Got a load of missiles there. Got some big weaponry there. Let's jump out of the pilot seat and have a look at the interior. So yeah, it's interesting when compared to some of the other heavy fighters. I mean, some like the Warden have an interior, but your F8 doesn't. And this has a solid interior. You've got your little hab area, which I believe also will become an escape pod in the future. So you can sleep here. Got your little bathroom. And then you move into the sort of component area of the ship. So you get access to all your components here. I don't believe you have access... Well, we'll talk about the key when we come to it. You sort of got a more component access and personal storage. So you've got like a little weapons locker. You've got your suit locker. And you have an elevator that takes you out of the ship, both at the back and at the front. I believe the cockpit also has an elevator. But it's a really sort of interesting ship because it's pretty suited for pyro, right? It's long range. It's got some big weaponry. It's still supposed to be just as tough as other heavy fighters as well. It's got a relatively good speed. I think it's 213 SEM, whereas its variant is slightly slower because it's slightly heavier. Let's deploy its landing gear. So you can see that landing mode. Let's not land in the water. See my terrible landing, which is just sort of plot wherever I please. Just on some rocks, it's fine. Do the landing test. Yeah, it lands fine. Even on non-flat areas, lands fine. The bouncing into tree test. So it's making some of these tests up as I go. I do like its little engines. It's got big thrusters, right? Sort of very Xi'an tech-like. And as obviously it's basically human Xi'an hybrid. But yeah, if you want a powerful heavy fighter, then I think this might be for you. It's like, it's going to be pretty agile. It's pretty fast. It's extremely agile for its class. Yeah, absolutely love the idea of it. Let's check out the QI, the Kai, the Key, however you pronounce it. Tell me in the comments below. You have to go Key or Kai or say it phonetically. All right. So, how does the Guardian QI or Kai or Key differ? It's just got more. So it's got upgraded power plants, and it's got that quantum dampener as well. And the fact that that quantum dampener is controlled by the pilot, because it is a single-seater fighter. It has huge advantages over the Scorpius Antares and things like that. It is very power-hungry, running that quantum dampener, and things aren't going to be able to escape you is the idea, at least eventually. So it prevents you from going into quantum. It's going to prevent you from going like beyond your SCM speeds, I believe, as well. I love the little engines there. But I'm trying to think if there's any other changes there. So the ship's only $10 more, and you just get a load more functionality with it. It's a little tiny bit slower, 3 ms slower. It's yeah. Oh, it's different missile loadout as well. So it runs sort of. Let's see if I can get a thing here. 8 size 3s instead of 16 size 2s. So. And I'm okay with that. Very much so. That's... Oh, I've got DLSS on. I've just realised. So DLSS, not great with trying to make stuff sharp. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I really like it. Why would you want the standard version when you can just get a little bit more and a cool disco effect when you're flying around, right? You don't lose any weapons or anything for it. And it's still got this size 5s. It's obviously got a different missile loadout. But yeah, very cool. Interested if you're going to be picking one up. Or, I mean, they're going to be available in-game in around 3 months' time. They'll be available in in-game shops, but they are available to fly now if you buy them. And with real money. It's part of Star Citizen's monetization model, obviously. 3-month exclusivity period when something is made flyable. But yeah, what do you think of the Guardian and the variant of it? Which one will you be picking up if you're going to be picking up either? Do you see a reason to pick up the standard base version over this one? Whatever your thoughts or questions, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. The Tobii Eye Tracker 5 is on sale until the 3rd of January 2025. You can get 20% off now. It gives you natively supported high precision head and eye tracking in Star Citizen, and it is absolutely awesome for deeper immersion, for combat, for a whole range of stuff as long as you use it. Go to tobii.gg/BoredGamer or use the links below to get that discount and help the channel.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey there, Timmy. No, that's Northern Claus. No, ho, Timmy, I am normal Santa with presents for you.
You're really a normal Santa?
Yes, why would I lie about that?
I'll have the one on the left.
There you go, Timmy. Open your lovely box of spiders.
Ah, I hate spiders. this?
So do I, Timmy. That's why I would have picked the other box, which was full of NordVPN. Ho, ho, ho. Use the links below to get nordvpn.com/BoredGamer and help protect yourself online, but also give you better accessibility. It should be part of your Christmassy toolbox. Merry Nordmas, one and all.
Every month we give away a Star Citizenship, and December is no different. We're giving away a Starlancer Max, the new super freelancer by MISC. This allows you to do a little bit of everything in the verse. It's great multi-role ship, multi-mission ship, and multi-crew. It's flyable in-game right now as well. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during December. That engagement helps the channel. Something else that helps the channel is liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing these videos. Thank you very much to the people that have gone the extra mile by clicking the join button or becoming Patreons. That really helps the channel so much. There'll occasionally be some exclusive content going up there. It'll be like Zin and I playing an escape room. So thank you so much, and feel free to join those lovely people by clicking on the join button or the Patreon link under the videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great ho 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 Nordmas!